Welcome everybody. This is Awake in the Light. My name is Jackie and I'm an energy reader specializing in working in the Akashic Records. And today we are meeting up for our weekly Goddess Oracle messages. Thank you all for joining me. This message is going to be for June 18th to 24th of 2023. But these messages are timeless. So if you do happen to come across it later, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We are focusing through these readings on what's really affecting us on a spiritual level so that Goddess Isis can assist us in our spiritual development as we work through our path of advancement and enlightenment. So these messages are really going to help and reflect to us what is going on with us on that spiritual level, how we can best heal that in our day-to-day life, and what special guidance is out there from the beautiful Goddess Isis to assist us on that path. So we're going to go ahead here and get a 5-card spread. We'll just take a second here just to sit, meditate with the cards. Sorry about that there. The smoke alarm doesn't like how much sage I am using today, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and get started. Let's just cleanse the energy here a little bit. Okay, guys, so the first placement card is really going to determine for us what the real issue is for us on a spiritual level right now. And we're pulling the Divine Sun Child. Blessings from the Sun Falcon. So the Divine Sun Child is the son of the lovely Goddess Isis. This is Horus. Horus is a sun child. He has one eye on the moon, one eye on the sun. He really signifies perfect balance of the masculine and feminine energies in which we embody. So this message is asking you to really stay true to your convictions, to continue to walk and make choices that are in alignment to your authentic self. Horus is taking a moment here and he's asking, what are you building? Great things are possible for you now. But the challenge with this card is letting go of what limiting beliefs that you're still holding on to. So these are phrases like it's impossible, it's too hard, it can't be done, nobody's ever done it before. Stuff like that. Those beliefs are what's holding you back in this situation, and that's what Horus is asking us here to let go. So as we move on to the second placement, we're going to find out how we can best heal this in our day-to-day life. And what we're pulling for that is the Queen of the Heaven card. So that makes total sense. So blessings from the Divine Empress of the Skies. Isis is Horus's mother. She is the Queen of the Heaven. She is the Queen of the Skies. So she's asking in this card is to release. Releasing fear, limitation. With this card, I'm going to suggest a ritual as to how you can actually release this. Sometimes taking a moment to actually set an intention in a physical way to remove these limiting beliefs that we have placed upon ourselves. So there's a really great ritual that is in the book. This deck, you guys, is the Isis Oracle deck by Alana Fairchild. It's a beautiful deck. It has beautiful illustrations. And she also provides rituals so that we can learn to release this. So for this next ritual, you will need to have either a stone or a flower. Always works really great. Something that you don't mind throwing, or not throwing away, but getting rid of after. So don't use anything that's too special or important to you. That's why always using like a flower head or something like that is really, really great. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit down. We're going to get into a quiet state of mind, and we're going to call upon the Lady Isis to assist us in releasing these attachments that we've been holding on to. And the attachments are going to vary between individuals. So whatever came up for you, whatever your first thought was when we said you were holding on to some limiting beliefs, that's what we're releasing today. That's what you're going to ask Lady Isis to assist you with. So pull yourself into that state, relax, and call Lady Isis like this. I call the Lady Isis who loves me unconditionally. And now sit and breathe. Breathe. Place one hand on your heart and the other hand over the flower or stone or object that you have so designated for this purpose. And set your intention with love for the goddess to allow all limiting beliefs that you've held on to flow from your crown, out of your mind, down your arm, through your hand, and into the object. Sit there for a moment, breathe into it. Literally watch or envision those limiting beliefs being pulled out into the object that you have designated for this purpose. Take your time, sit with the energy. Once you feel that you have completed, it's time to take that object and take it and bury it somewhere. Bury it somewhere where it's not going to be disturbed. So you don't want to go in like an open field and it's going to get ran over by a lawnmower and spit out somewhere else. You want to go put it somewhere, maybe by a tree, dig a little hole, put it in there and just say a goodbye, a little closing goodbye, and let those limiting beliefs be gone from your experience. So that's the suggestion for this one. As we move forward, we're going to want to find out what gifts might you get? What benefit are you going to get from letting go of these limiting beliefs? Oh my goodness. What you're going to get is divine destiny, the path of the divine warrior. So your gift is going to be anything and everything that your heart desires. This card is an insurance that what you are wanting to manifest, your perfect outcome, is just around the corner. So what in your life have you been fighting to attain? What are you fighting to maintain? This is what we're focusing on with this placement of this card. Now I know that it's hard to let go of these beliefs that we've been carrying around with us for so long. Believe it's done. If you have done this ritual, once you have completed it, know that it's done. Thank the goddess Isis for helping you, because she's literally telling you that right around the corner, after releasing these limiting beliefs on yourself, everything your heart desires is right there. So don't stop. You are so close. And now I would really like to focus on what the challenge is for you. What is the challenge in releasing this from your experience? Oh, and it's the Temple of Lapis Lazuli. And I'm sorry, I know I always say that wrong, but she's the goddess of the ancient skies. And so when we pull a stone through the 5-card reading, always really great to utilize this stone within your meditation practice. Or maybe this was the stone that you set your intention to release these beliefs into. So that would be a very positive as well. But that's what they're saying, is that using this stone will really help you to embody these qualities and push your energy as well. So if you are a person who likes to use stones as a method of healing and clearing, then please feel free to utilize this stone in that effect as well. So the biggest challenge or opportunity for you for this, I'm seeing this as more of a challenge, is that really you're an old soul. And you may have lately felt or have always felt very disconnected from the earth and those whom you are closest to. So you may have embodied those, I hate to say the word, but the black sheep of the family. You just never felt like you fit in. You may have always had this embedded knowing that you're not from here, that this place isn't for you, and you definitely aren't planning on coming back here. And the reason for this is because your individual inner wisdom vibrates very high. It vibrates higher than fear. It vibrates higher than aggression, higher than hate. So when your inside is vibrating higher than what the rest of the world is engaging in, which is fear and hate and aggression, and we all know this, that is what's causing this disconnection. That's what's causing the discomfort, because the vibration of the collective is lower than your vibration rate. So that imbalance in the vibration rate is what's causing this lack of connection for your journey here on Earth. So remember that. There is a reason why you're feeling this way, and we need to learn to channel that vibration into healthy choices that are in alignment to how high you're vibrating. So you focusing on what you're scared of and focusing on what you can't accomplish is so far away from how you're vibrating. You need to be focusing on love, acceptance, and hope. And if you work from a place of those frequencies, you're guaranteed to get the results you're searching for. I promise you. You have to change your mindset. You vibrate too high to be engaging in these lower, denser situations. Please keep that in mind. As we move into our fifth card here, which is going to really provide us with what guidance is there for us as this journey continues. And we've pulled the Portal of the Light card. She guides on wings through time and space. Wow. So the guidance for this card, she's telling us that you are growing in your power and your awareness. You may have had or are about to have a breakthrough that changes the image that you have created for yourself. You are vaster. You are so much more expansive than you've ever given yourself credit for. So your guidance is really encouraging you to take advantage of this gift. Goddess Isis has unlocked a gift for you, and she is allowing you to pull from avenues so that you can really help yourself and help others learn to release trauma. So if you have been called to work in a healing aspect or support aspect, social work, anything like that, this is really embodying you to tap in to the gifts that you already have for yourself. So another thing Isis wants to remind you of is that each time you use your divine gifts to provide healing, you are helping to increase the vibration of the planet, of the individuals in your life, in every individual in this world in some way or another. As we increase our vibration and as we continue to make choices of love, of acceptance, and of hope, you are really embodying the qualities that you were born to serve here on earth. And I think you've always known that what you put out comes back. So the more that you put out into the collective, these higher vibrational energies, the more you're going to get back those higher vibrational situations for yourself. So keep that in mind. And that's really what we're getting from this message here today. And it is, to break it all down, it's really about believing in the gifts that you have and stop second guessing yourself, because something that you've been working for and I feel like you've already been working on this. Maybe it's been a year, maybe it's even been longer than a year, but it is right around the corner, and you're a very intuitive person, and I know that you're feeling it. So just hold on a little bit longer. We're going to pull one more card for you guys today, just to kind of see how the other oracles kind of line up to what we are hearing today. So I'm going to read the description for this one directly from the book, and we're going to go ahead and see how this lines up to what we've been feeling today. So the card we pulled here is Commander Ashkar. Call to action. Take charge. Lead by example, walk the talk. Oh my goodness, are we joking? I mean, just the first phrase sounds like everything that we have just been talking about. So the message on this one is, you are receiving a call to action and being asked to step up and create the changes you want to see in the world. Divine inspiration is all around you, and Ashtar and his legion of cosmic angels are standing by to offer you loving support. Know that you are being encouraged to be honest, assertive, and true in a loving way. You may feel your ego trying to hold you back, but know that when you take the first step, the next one will soon follow. Take some time to connect by the universe by looking up at the stars, knowing that there are loving beings of light gazing back down at you. You are not alone, my friend. I mean, I love how they all just pull together to tell us the exact same message. You are meant to be here to make changes, to create a better world for humanity. Oh my goodness, this message today really touched my heart. I think I actually really needed to hear this one this week. So I'm going to go ahead and do my ritual as well. If you are interested in a personal reading, head over to my website, Jackie's Soul Stories. But as always, and to stay up to date every time we release a new oracle message or video, please like and subscribe to my channel, Awaken the Light. You can also follow that on Facebook as well, guys. So thank you so much, my friends. I really hope these messages resonated to you today, and I really hope that you embody the qualities that I know you have. Step into your power, step into your light. and we'll see you next week, guys. Love ya.